joined now by Traci Cunningham. She is the Children's Program Coordinator at Grace Centers of Hope. Their annual Night of Hope Gala virtual fundraiser will be held this year on November 18th, and she joins us now to talk about that and more. Traci, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Appreciate having you on. So let's first start with the annual Night of Hope Gala. It's a virtual fundraiser this year. It'll be on November 18th, 2021. People can learn more information about it at gracecentersofhope.org. But tell us a little bit about this annual event and what will be different about it this year, being that it's going to be virtual again.
This will be our second year that we're doing it virtual. We did it virtual last year also. Next year, we're promising that we're going to be back in person. So we're certainly hoping and praying that that's going to come to fruition. So our Night of Hope is our annual event fundraiser for our children's program. So it's specifically for the children that are in our care here at Grace Centers of Hope. So what Grace Centers of Hope does is moms, dads, single men, single women come to us either for drug addiction, alcoholism, homelessness. We provide a life skills program for them. It's about an 8-month to a year program. They are allowed to bring their families with them, bring their kids with them. We have a child care center that is specifically designated for these kids, staffed by Grace Centers of Hope, paid for by the donors of Grace Centers of Hope to provide care for the kids while their parents are getting the help that they need. So this fundraiser that we do, this is where we raise all of our funds to be able to do that throughout the year. We have about 100 kids on our roster right now. We have about half of those kids that actually live here in our programs, either in our life skills program for the first year or after that. They can also go to what we call Aftercare. Our Aftercare program is where their parents can live for up to 2 years, rent rooms from us. They basically share houses together with other families or with other single men or with other single women. And we still provide 100% free childcare for them every Monday through Friday, all day, so that they can go to work and they don't have to worry about, where their kids are going to be and how they're going to take care of their kids. We want to take them. We want to hang out with them. We want to play with them. We want to love on them. So that's what we're able to do because of this yearly fundraiser.
We're joined by Traci Cunningham. She's the Children's Program Director at Grace Centers of Hope. Learn more information at gracecentersofhope.org, including info about their Night of Hope fundraiser coming up on November 18th. It is a virtual gala this year. And so, Traci, you mentioned the children's program. This is where all the funds are going for. You're the director of that program, and you had said that it is a program for children whose parents are going through the nonprofits the program to provide them with what they need while their parents are getting what they need. What are some of the what is the children's program? What does the children's program look like over at Grace Centers of Hope? What do the children, what services are provided to the children while their parents are being treated at Grace Centers of Hope?
So a lot of our kids that come to us have obviously been through some sort of trauma. So what we really want to focus on with our kids is giving them the social and the emotional skills and tools that they need to be able to continue through their life in a healthy way, to figure out how to handle things in a healthy way and how to have healthy relationships. So most of what we do is we run a full-scale childcare program. We have kids in that program who are, from birth all the way up to 18 years old. And so we'll provide anything that they need. We provide snacks, lunches, care for them when they get out of school in the afternoons, diapers, wipes, formula, clothing. We do a coat drive every year. So every child gets a new coat, new boots. We do bathing suits in the summertime. We take them on field trips. We also have a case manager now for our children. So a social worker who specifically works with the kids from Grace Centers to help them through their past traumas, again, to kind of be able to give them the tools they need to prepare them for the future. She also has a dog that she brings in with her, a therapy dog. So we do a little animal therapy as well. So we try to meet every single need that these kids have.
We're joined by Traci Cunningham, the Children's Program Director at Grace Centers of Hope, joining us on the MegaCast. Their upcoming annual Night of Hope Gala is a virtual fundraiser November 18th. You can learn more information about that on their website, gracecentersofhope.org. Typically, it is held at the Townsend Hotel with a ticket price of about $145. This year, it will be a free virtual gala, but donations obviously very much encouraged to help them fund this program, because this is entirely funded through fundraising and through fundraising and volunteer opportunities, correct?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we don't take any funding for our programs through any government entities. The only way that we do funding is through donors. Just like those that are going to be here for the virtual Night of Hope. We have one donor specifically who purchased our child care building for us and renovated it and had everything updated in our new building. So we actually have a brand new center. We just moved in December of 2019. So that has been amazing, but the only funding that we have is from those who hear about our program, care about our program, and really want to help out the kids and the families in our program.
We're joined by Traci Cunningham. She is the Children's Program Director at Grace Centers of Hope, joining us on the MegaCast. So on that topic, in terms of volunteerism and the impact it has on the children's program, what sort of volunteer opportunities are there for Grace Centers of Hope's children's program, and in what capacity are those currently available?
We have all kinds of ways that you can volunteer with the children's program. So we do take volunteers during the day, usually from about 9 to 1. You can come in, you can snuggle babies, you can work on craft projects with the preschoolers, you can read books to our toddlers. We have all kinds of things that our volunteers can come in and help with. We love to have the extra loving hands of volunteers to help out so teachers can work with our kids. A lot of our kids come to us with, some behavior issues that we need to help them work through, especially because of their past. I always say these kids are, 2, 3, 4, 5 years old, and they have seen way more of the evil in this world than I have seen in my 40 plus years. So volunteers are amazing so that they can love on them, just cuddle them, give them the attention they need. And then we always can use volunteers we have programs throughout the year. We do a Halloween aftercare party with the kids. We, of course, do some Christmas parties. We send out, at Christmas time, we send out a Sign Up Genius for people to help purchase gifts for the kids. Right now, we have our Adopt a Family program, and we need volunteers to help wrap Christmas gifts. All that kind of fun stuff. We have a back to school party. We like to celebrate a lot of things. So we can use volunteers always throughout the year. And you can contact us at gracecentersofhope.org, and we have a volunteer page that will give you all the information on who you need to contact if that's something that you're interested in.
We're joined by Traci Cunningham. She is the Children's Program Director at Grace Centers of Hope, joining us today on the MegaCast. And so with your gala coming up on November 18th, it's the annual Night of Hope Gala. It's your annual fundraiser. It is a virtual fundraiser again this year, so it will be free for participants to attend. And donations obviously are encouraged, and one way you can donate is to enter one of their virtual raffles. They have 3 virtual raffles for a chance at a number of different prizes. Tell us a little bit about those virtual raffles, how people can enter, and what they may be able to win.
Yep. So we've got 3 raffles going. So the first raffle is going to be a $2,000 shopping spree. So the shopping spree can be, you can use different gift cards. You can request Amazon cards or Somerset Mall, 12 Oaks Mall, Target, Meijer. We've got some gift cards and things like that that'll go towards the raffle tickets. We've also got, which is my favorite, a coffee bar that includes an espresso machine, which looks amazing. I'm super excited about that one. And then we also have a $1,000 dine around. So the dine around is for all different restaurants in Wayne, Oakland, and Metro County, Wayne, Oakland, and Macomb County. And it involves, Applebee's. There's all kinds of gift cards for different dining places. So, and you can purchase the raffle tickets. If you go to our website, there's a box that you can click where you can purchase the raffle tickets.
We're joined by Traci Cunningham, the Children's Program Director at Grace Centers of Hope, with us today on the MegaCast. Traci, just a few more minutes with you today before we'll say goodbye. Anything else that would be interesting or important for our audience to know about the children's program at Grace Centers of Hope, how they can provide help to the organization either through donations or through volunteerism or other upcoming events that may help for fundraising and so on?
Sure. Again, if you want to volunteer with us, we're always looking for volunteers. Please visit our Facebook page and look for the information for volunteering. And you can sign up with us on Volunteer Hub also. Always looking for volunteers. As far as donations are concerned, I really hope that you'll join us for the Night of Hope virtual event. You are going to see some really cool videos from the kids. We have one video that it's a day in the life of a kid at Grace Centers of Hope, and it will really open your eyes to what really happens and how your money goes towards taking care of these kids. So I really hope that you'll join us for that. A lot of the kids that come to us, as I explained before, come to us and they have a traumatic background. So in order to be able to help them, we need to have the funds to keep our buildings open, to have the staffing there, to have the equipment that we need to help them, rocking chairs for our nursery area, things like that, so we can, give the kids the love and the support that they need. So I truly hope that you will join us for the Night of Hope. You'll learn a lot more about our program and about the children's program.